In this short video, I'm going to explain the difference between a filter and a router in make.com. This is one of the most common questions I come across as a professional trainer. They look similar, but they do completely different things. A simple explanation. So a filter is a gate, where the router is a junction or a roundabout. First, a filter. This is a scenario that has a filter. You will see filter in between the two modules and as a form of this icon with a filtering icon. To add, you need to go add it and click on it to define it. If you want to add a new filter between the two modules, you need to click on this to set up a new filter. Now, a filter sits between the two modules. Data arrives, the Gmail, watch Gmails, it meets the condition of this, how this is defined, and it passes through. If it doesn't meet the conditions, the scenario simply stops for that bundle, means nothing passed through. It means it's a gate. It will stop if the condition didn't go through, it would just shut. Now, let's talk about router. We have a video to talk about how to create a router. A router, you need to create it through here, click module, and here on the top, you can click router. A router does not stop anything. As I said, it's a roundabout or a junction. It simply splits the flow. The data comes in and gets directed down one of the two or more paths depending on the conditions. Multiple outcomes, multiple actions on each path. You can see in this router, there are two paths. And in the middle, you see the filtering icon. Means within each path, you can still set up filter as you wish to determine what gate is going to set for each of the path. But the router does not stop the information pass through. It simply goes through the router and it reaches the first path, and it doesn't go through that roundabout. It says no entrance, and we go to the next exit of the roundabout, and if it beats the entrance criteria, the roundabout will be open for them to enter. And that's the difference between a router and a filter. I hope you find this useful. I answer many more questions like this on my channel. Links are in the subscription. Subscribe it so you don't really miss the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.